Sometimes you just need to do things to make you happy. That's why I'm gonna be putting things on toast, because that's what I need right now. I had a full-on moment. I got sick during a final in an accelerated class, and then I started 2 more accelerated classes. And when that happens, you just buy jar after jar after jar after jar of jam. You should try it. That's why I'm making this video. It is unreasonable how happy toast has made me. Like, seriously, you have so many options and they're all so good, and there's that little bit of sugar for a dopamine hit when you need it. And you have a fully stable meal. There's some protein in the bread. We'll pretend like there's enough in there to be good. You got that little bit of fruit. It's good, fine. Since October just passed, we're gonna start with a pumpkin butter. This is at Walmart. I didn't find any other versions of it. I'm so into toast right now that I've literally thought about getting a butter knife. You know, the like slightly odd shaped ones. Oh, I'm also gonna full on do this review properly and say I have honey and wheat bread for this. I think it would go well with most things. You're welcome. All right, pumpkin butter. This is a face I make all the time. You know, the one where I just used up all my energy in the first minute of a video. So, pumpkin butter, I'm gonna say, is extremely similar. Someday I will be able to speak. Today's not that day. It tastes like apple butter. There, pronunciation. I do not have it. It has like a slightly more seasoned aftertaste, but for the most part, it's the same consistency and taste as apple butter. We're getting the energy back. Lift that spine. Be in frame. Welcome to my mental breakdown. I'm okay, I swear. I just am loopy. Let's see. Sprouts, mango pineapple. I had a full-on conversation with this dude who was an employee stalking. He recommended peach. They had a peach passion fruit, but me knowing that I am spending to make myself feel better, chose to spend a little less and get the mango pineapple, and I'm a big fan of pineapple anyway. And mango is great too. Like, can you go wrong with a mango? I don't think so. Get a lot of pumpkin butter out of there. And me and this guy talked about how I'm overworked and all sorts of things I probably shouldn't tell a store clerk, but I have a big mouth, why I'm here. Hi, thank you for listening to me. Pineapple mango. Not my face, the toast. They need to see this in all its glory. Okay, pineapple mango. A little bit of a more chunky kind of texture than most of my other jams and whatever else I have here. It's good, pretty decent. Probably not one that I would leap out to get. Probably not one I'm gonna keep in my fridge. And I should fully admit too, I like blackberry stuff. Did I get any? No, cause why is all like blueberry, blackberry, elderberry super expensive? Talking about price because I probably did fully spend $40 on stuff to put on bread. We're okay. Next up, hazelnut spread. Generic. Is this as good as Nutella? This one I actually haven't opened yet. Hi! Yeah, you reminded me. I'm gonna have a special surprise for everyone if they listen to the end. But let's face it, half of y'all are already gone. Smell it. She makes the best sniffing noises, like it's aggressive. Oh, she was offended by the hazelnut spread. She's offended by everything. All right. Knife. Are you gonna talk through the rest of the video? Probably, but you didn't just then. That's a miracle. This is less thick than Nutella. I paused to get some chocolate milk. I'm gonna say I like it. It is nuttier than Nutella and less sweet, which fits because as much as I crave all the worst things, I would like to pretend that I'm cutting down on the sugar and junk food. It's lying. Sometimes that's all you need to get through things. Oh, and that one was from Walmart too. The next one is from TJ Maxx, and I'm stupid for getting it, but I won't. This is like, what are you doing? It's interesting, but is it a good interesting? It is smoked fig and garlic, roasted garlic. Both of those things sound lovely, but together? I have no strength. Let me go bang this on a counter real quick. Be right back. Okay, it smells like vinegar. I'm gonna probably have to buy a roast to use this later, but we're gonna put it on bread for now. Oh, and I'm using the knife from the Nutella stuff. Choices! We're good. This is why I'm using the smallest bit left. That's a chunk of something. I went from a pleasant video to chocolate and fig and garlic real quick. So, tastes like a burger without the meat. It's like something from a fast food chain. I am trying so hard to remember. I will say I have made like pot roast before with Worcestershire sauce and garlic and red pepper. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting, but it's not quite that. I got nothing. Tastes like meat. Oh, and the hazelnut stuff that was still on the knife probably made it taste even more like meat. I don't know. I'm gonna put that one over here. And I saved this next one for after that one, specifically to wash the taste off my mouth because I knew it was coming. This was a Safeway. You could probably get it at King Supers too, but peach. There we go. Peach is good. The dude was right at the store. Why did I make so much toast? I did not need 4 pieces because we're on piece 2. This one also has a kind of chunkiness to it, but it's not like textured like the mango pineapple. Peach is just nice. You can't go wrong with it. So, what am I even supposed to say? It's what a jelly should be. Except, my next one is my favorite. It's the one I usually have in the morning. This is where I say, my morning happiness has been toast, egg, cheddar, and sriracha mayo. It is so filling. It's so full of happiness. I've been through over a dozen eggs. I'm almost through my second set of 18 eggs. Just as a morning breakfast, it's so simple, it's quick, it's easy. I did not mean for this to turn into an ad. It's an ad for happiness, if it is one. Usually I would follow up after I've had one piece of toast with egg and everything. I would also have one with apple butter. One thing that is amazing about this is it has some of the lowest amounts of sugar out of all of these. And I'm looking at the roasted garlic one. That one has some of the most. Why? It meat flavored. But that's good because I don't know about y'all, but American breakfast has so much sugar in it. And if I don't eat any protein between that and the coffee that I have a million sugars in, I get shaky. And quite frankly, my meals are not consistent. So I definitely need my morning protein and I don't need all this dang sugar. I have enough problems with my diet. Thank you very much. I want to pretend like I'm well adjusted here. Okay. Apple butter. It's got the best smoothness out of all of them. It just glides over the toast. You can put a controlled amount on it. You're not like, oh, there's so much over here, not enough over here, blah, blah, blah. It's not quite applesauce, but it's definitely got some of that apple-y kind of texture to it. If you have never had apple butter, this jar, see this huge one, basically costs what any of the others cost. It goes forever. It has less sugar. It's the least amount of calories per tablespoon. Yeah, I think that was a correct statement. I didn't even have to look at it because of the sugar. It goes well with your morning breakfast. It's like a little hint of a dessert after you had a meal. Try apple butter. This is your PSA. The final one, the homage to the holidays, this pretending to have joy this time of year at fall, apple cider spread. Is it just me? I love holiday stuff. Like, I don't even decorate or have plans any of the holidays, but all of the candy and the holiday drinks, and I just love it. Okay, let's get all this apple butter off of here. Okay, this one's interesting because it's almost kind of clear. Have we accepted that this video is a bit gross yet? Probably. It has like a light tan, and it's more jelly than apple butter consistency or pumpkin butter consistency. So the apple cider, considering it was probably the most expensive out of all of these, it's not different enough to go, you have to rush out and get this from Sprouts. But did hit the holiday mark a little bit. It's still kind of applesaucey with just that appley flavor. It's a little bit of that applesauce texture too. Uniquely enough, it kind of does have that jelly fruit kind of flavor to it too, but it also has that little bit of spice to it. I don't know. My recommendations out of the lot are obviously the apple butter and hopefully, obviously, the peach. They're good, they cover all your bases, and they make me happy. Also, they're some of the least pricey ones out of all of this. It hits all my marks. I don't like to buy anything unless that's on sale. Maybe you're with me on this. If not, sponsor me. You got money. Thank you. Or, you know, just like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. This is not the ending of the video. We got to do this properly and introduce you to what else makes me happy. This is Rizzo. I adopted him and his brother. Goodness, we can't even see you. You're just such in need of a haircut. There we go. Look at the little guy. They keep me up at night, but I love them so much. But yes, Rizzo is the long-haired one who needs a haircut. And this is Gizmo. He's the smart one. He's very food motivated. Rizzo just wants to do the bumpy bump. Gizmo has all the thoughts and Rizzo has none. Isn't that right, Gizmo? You know how to get out of the cage if you're really motivated. Anyway, I got them between the hair bleach video and this one. I've been slow to produce videos. If you've listened to my situation at all, you know my life is just all over the place. So, but I'm trying, and that's the important part. And I'm getting better at being happy despite everything. So yeah, keep an eye out. I will keep posting videos just slowly as I get through them. Please enjoy.